瑞平指出，面对超级大国挥出的封杀大棒，华为公司迅速启用花费10余年投入研发的备用方案，从而确保了华为大部分产品的战略安全与连续供应。备用方案的启用显示出其居安思危的战略远见、未雨绸缪的底线思维以及坚韧不拔、攻坚克难的奋斗豪情。中国企业与中国企业家的这种精神，正是中国不断攀登科技高峰的力量。
Morning, guys. Welcome. I'm here with my RUSI KRZ 150. A few months ago, before I arrived in the Philippines, there was a flood right here in this area. So to the west, that's the South China Sea, and there was a surge, and this was all flooded, and both of my RUSIs, the KRZ and the classic 250, were flooded, and with that came some rust. So I've been trying to fix here and there, but today what I want to do is to change the seat cover, I mean. So I got these on AliExpress. Let me show you. And I'm going to try to install it. I never did it before, but more or less it can see how it's going to look. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first thing, let's take it out. And the seat holds with 2 screws, one here and one on the other side. So let's go and start it. It wasn't really tight, it was good. There's one. And there's the other. Okay. So with those bolts out of the way. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's it. It's a bit cleaning. And let's start now by removing all the staples. So maybe there are tools appropriate to remove the screws, but I don't have anything. I don't even know that exists. So I'm just going to use a flat screwdriver and needle pliers. So here we go. And yeah, they come right out. And there's the one. I mean the first one. Okay, I won't bother you with removing all of this. I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, so pretty much I think I got them all out. Yeah. So what happened is the staples were all rusted, but they were still strong. So there was no chance that this would come out anytime. And I think that's very important anyways. For a Chinese bike, for the price that we pay, I think it was still in very good condition because it was flooded with salt water. Anyways, so I have to go now and get my stapler. I'm just removing the last of the staples over here. I have to go and get the stapler and the staples, and the battery is charging, so I'll show you how we're gonna do it, okay? So if you've been following this channel for a while, as you know, I went to the Philippines and then I went back to Canada, and the pandemic came and we couldn't travel anywhere. But while in Canada, I managed to little by little start buying tools, and let me show you. So here is the stapler. Yeah, so this is the Ryobi stapler that I use, and the staples are here somewhere. Here it is. So we're gonna use this Arrow T50 staple, half an inch long. That's what I have. So it will have to do. Maybe they're too big. But anyways, what I was saying is I managed to buy all these tools, and now I decided to go and build a shop. So lots of projects will come, and I also got a new motorbike, so I'll show it to you in a second. Anyway, so let's get the battery for this stapler, and I'll show you the motorbike on the way. And as promised, here is the new motorbike. It's a CF Moto 400 NK. So lots of videos that I'm gonna make will be featuring this bike. So stay tuned for it, okay? I'll make a review and you'll see me riding it. It's brand new. I must have put on it like 20 kilometers on it so far. So I got the stapler. I got the staples. Put it here on the magazine. How this goes, something like that. And now the magazine goes back into, and it's loaded. Let's just see here on this bench. Okay, good. Yes, it's working very well. So let's go and start the seat. There's some dirt here from all the years. I bought this machine in 2014 or 2015, so it must be 7 or 8 years old. And the engine is very strong. That's the good thing. I had to change the carburetor because of the flood. And it's a bit rusted here and there, but that's what I'm trying to fix. So this is clean. Let's go now. Okay, I think it should go this way. Okay. On the old seat, they kind of like bent these twice, so the staples don't tear this fabric apart, so it gives it more rigidity, and that's what I'm gonna do here too. It's not easy to start because you have to more or less center it. and make sure you have enough on both ends. Yeah, so this should be it. So I'm just gonna put one staple here to hold it. And okay, and now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put one on this side. So how is it looking? Then I'll have to pull again to the other side. Okay, it's not easy, but it's doable. So let's fold. I have to fold the edge over here. And there goes nothing. Okay, so this side will go with 3. And now the first one that I put, I have to remove it because it was just temporary. It was just to give me an idea. Now I'll have to stretch it, fold it, and see how it looks. Okay, now I have to pull this side. Well, I think it's centered, so let's continue. I mean, I had to put some oil on the Ryobi stapler, some WD-40, because it was also flooded, but it still works. It was a bit rusty, but I got it working, so that's a bit of good news. Okay, so now let's go on the ends and stretch it. You see how it's going? So once we get to the end and stretch it, so it's gonna be looking great. Okay, so here is the final product. Let me show you the back. So I put all the staples all around. I went crazy with the staples. Here I'll have to trim this a little bit, but that's it. Let's just go here on the machine. So there's this hook that goes inside where is it? That slot. And then I'll have to put the bolts. So pretty much that is it. I don't know if I told you, but I got this from AliExpress from China while I was in Canada. Then I put it in a box and I sent it here to the Philippines. Meanwhile, it was also flooded because the water went into the house and everything got flooded. So I washed it and cleaned, but it's still not as good as it can be, but it does. Another thing, you see the plastics are all damaged with the sun, UV rays, but I'm starting to paint them. Here in the Philippines, it's hard to find the spray paints, like in a can, that adhere to plastic. But what I have is a primer from Canada, so I sand everything down, and then I prime it like with a red color, and I go afterwards with the white paint or the orange paint on top of the primer, and that seems to do the trick. Anyway, so that's how it goes. So that's how it goes. I'll be traveling, like I said, with my NK400 from CF Moto. I'll be going around. I'll be making more videos. This is gonna be a show about my life here in the Philippines. I'll be here for about 5 months more. We'll be riding the RUSI Classic 250 too. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping the subscriptions. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.